This is a demonstration of 41286. I don't do this on every item, but when an item comes in under these circumstances meaning the customer's not sure what he did to blow it up, but he was doing some sort of activity wiring his speakers. I've explained to him that I have no control over the item once it leaves here. All I can do is make it like new again, and I will consult with him as much as possible as far as what he's doing with his speakers. But there's no warranty on this, and that is the reason for this video, to show the customer that the item functions again. So I'm going to explain what we're going to do. We're going to feed in a signal from a laboratory generator into the rear. We're going to choose the video inputs. We can choose any input. We're going to choose the video inputs. And we're going to be able to hear it. But because this is not a stereo recording, we're going to get a much more accurate view of things by this device, which is a dual trace oscilloscope. The upper trace is going to be the left channel. The lower trace is going to be the right channel. And up there, this horizontal black instrument is also going to show us the audio levels. That's a watt meter, decibel meter, distortion analyzer with two horizontal bar graphs. The upper bar graph is going to be the left channel, lower bar graph is going to be the right channel. So we're going to back this out. We're going to turn it on, and if I turn the volume up too loud, it's going to probably distort the microphone on this camera. So I'll turn it on initially at a reasonable volume so I don't have to shout over it. Then I'm going to switch the speakers into what's called a dummy load. A dummy load stresses the amplifier section exactly as it does speakers, but instead of converting the energy into sound, it converts it into heat. This way we can turn the volume up and not distort the microphone or damage my eardrums. Okay. The other thing I have to do is, we can see the scope better if I get the light off of this. Whoops, maybe we need a little bit of light. Okay, but the scope will show up better with the light off. Okay, so we're going to turn this on. And again, the reason we're doing this is the customer doesn't indicate he was doing something with his speaker wires, but I have no control over that. So we're going to show him that the item works, but he's on his own when he leaves here. All right, so we turn the item on, and we're going to be feeding in an audio signal into the video inputs, and we're going to turn this up. And I'm waiting to hear some. There we go. I love that delay. Scares me. But so I'm going to turn it up a little bit, and you can probably hear the 400 cycle sine wave. And what I'm going to do is, let me back this down a little. What I'm going to do is get closer, get a closer shot of the oscilloscope, and I'm going to turn the volume up. But while I do that, I'm also going to switch the speakers off so I don't distort the microphone on this or hurt my eardrums. Okay, so let me put this down, and we're going to turn this up. And let me zero in on this a little bit better. Remember, the upper display is your left, lower display is your right. Okay, I've switched over to dummy loads, and we're going to drive this bad boy to full volume. And the way we do this is I have to change the gain on the distortion analyzer in the scope. We just got another 20 dB of gain, and here we go. Full volume is achieved right there. Woohoo! I don't like bringing it up there. When the top and the bottom of the sine wave start to flatten out like that, whoa! That's when full volume is achieved. That's also when you blow up the item. But there you go, full volume, left and right, beautiful performance. And if I hook up an antenna, oh, that's right, this doesn't really have a conventional FM antenna. But I tested the FM on this. I've tested several other functions. everything is back to normal as far as I can see. But please, if you have any questions as to how to wire your speakers or anything else, don't hesitate to ask, because I have no control over if you blow this up again or not. Okay, I'm going to upload this video and send the customer the link.